Pedro Jimeno from the family Chantel probably has mixed feelings about his ex-wife, Chantel Everett, even now after their breakup. The 32-year-old guy from the Dominican Republic was head over heels for his American love interest back in 2014. Pedro liked Chantel's personality and wasted no time starting a relationship with her. After a few months together, Chantel applied for Pedro's K-1 visa to bring him to the United States without her family knowing. She made the mistake of keeping their relationship a secret, which didn't sit well with her family when they began to doubt Pedro's intentions. In 90 Day Fiance Season 4, Pedro and Chantel married despite facing many challenges. Unfortunately, getting married didn't solve their problems, and things only worsened over time. As 2021 began, Pedro started to distance himself from Chantel due to ongoing family conflicts. He became more focused on his career as a real estate agent and neglected his marriage. By the family Chantel Season 4, communication between the couple had completely broken down. Pedro eventually asked for a divorce and admitted that he no longer loved Chantel. Their relationship ended on a sour note in the family Chantel Season 5. Looking back at their old photos shows how close they were when their love first blossomed. Maybe Pedro isn't fully over Chantel yet and wants to remain near her by living in her hometown. He could easily move elsewhere and start anew, but it seems like he's reluctant to take that step just yet. Sometimes it also seems like Pedro wants nothing to do with Chantel. Over the months, he has shown off his newfound success on social media. Pedro talked about his real estate career and how he has been thriving at his job since splitting from Chantel. Pedro knows that fans still accuse him of pulling a visa scam. However, he doesn't care and loves to trigger netizens by showing off his luxurious and wealthy lifestyle. He also doesn't mind if Chantel or her family members see his self-centered life updates. During the divorce proceedings, Pedro had shared that he loves Chantel. His heartfelt confession suggests that Chantel holds a special place in his heart. In the family Chantel Season 5, Chantel accused Pedro of never truly loving her, which understandably upset him. However, Pedro passionately defended his love for her, insisting that his feelings were genuine. Despite doubts from fans and Chantel herself, Pedro clarified that his feelings for her were never fake. In 2023, Pedro's dislike for Chantel started to show when they disagreed about their shared bank account. During the argument, Pedro claimed that Chantel had taken all the money from the account without giving him any. Pedro thought things would go smoothly after he mentioned getting a divorce, but he didn't realize how much he had hurt her, causing her to act in a way he didn't expect. The couple ended up in a lengthy legal battle over their joint savings, with Pedro eventually getting some of his money back, although Chantel had already spent more than $60,000. It's common for people to prioritize their appearance after a breakup, and Pedro is no exception. He's been hitting the gym and improving his Muay Thai skills, and in 2024, he's in the best shape of his life. Perhaps he's trying to catch the eye of some ladies, or maybe he's hoping to get Chantel's attention. Although Pedro may not be looking to tie the knot again, he could be trying to impress her to maintain a friendship. In 2022, Pedro was completely done with Chantel. He couldn't stand being around her and made sure to keep his distance. Instead, he threw himself into work, spending long hours in the office and socializing with his coworkers. There were whispers that Pedro might have had a fling with a female colleague during this time. It seemed like Pedro was feeling overwhelmed by his marriage problems and family drama and sought solace from a friendly coworker. While Pedro hasn't come clean about any infidelity, many, including the Everett family, suspect that he did cheat. Pedro seems really focused on money, and it appears like he might have used Chantel to help him establish himself in the United States. Chantel cared for him while he was getting on his feet in the United States, despite facing some family drama. It wasn't until Pedro started working as a real estate agent that he really changed his attitude. Suddenly, he became super career-driven and started calling Chantel out for not working as hard as he was. He even started bragging about his strong work ethic, acting like he was better than her for being so money-focused. Most people mess up in their relationships, and Pedro did just that in 2022. He was feeling overwhelmed by family issues and a new job, so he stopped caring about Chantel and decided to break things off. But now, in 2024, Pedro has found peace and happiness. He's grown a lot and become a better person. Perhaps he'd realized he made a mistake by ending things with his wife. The family Chantel cast member might be thinking about getting back together with Chantel, even though he knows it might not be possible anymore.